Morphic resonance, the process that occurs over the collective memory of species from the past to the present, that exists beyond time and space. If a kangaroo learns a trick in outback Australia, a kangaroo in Alaska now knows that same trick. If I learn how to conduct a violin quartet in 1932, some person in Mongolia now knows how to do that. Or the sensation of losing a limb, not good, but having the feeling that it's still connected to you. Good? But morphic resonance is more than mystical hahoo. Morphic resonance is also Christian Fernandez, who has never been debated as real or not real, and who has never been debunked. I like that. I like real. And Christian is real as shit, making psychedelic go a trance for the ones that like the darkness. Often grimy, regularly aggressive, always acidic, and not unknown to a heavy metal guitar riff. He has a sound that suits those musically inclined towards the stylings of Palladians, UX, Tim Schultz, and Cydonia. Woo, Cydonia! While Christian has a memory too. Not necessarily a memory that's been passed on down to him from the Great Human Experiment, but one that at least goes back to the childhood years of 1998, when Mike Oldfield released Tubular Bells 3. The least acclaimed of the Tubular Bells series, but acclaimed nonetheless. Our boy Morphic Resonance resonated with what is now a residual memory of the track Serpent Dreams from this album, and has gone and done a tribute in a different style than what we might be used to. Nice! Let's have a listen and check it out. Huh? Well, that doesn't sound right. It kind of just ended. Well, maybe it's my Dodo internet. Let's try again. No, that's, well, it ended again. Maybe I just need to purchase it. That's the problem. Let's buy it and then release the full length of the track. Okay, we've purchased it and we're just going to press download. And we're just going to download it and then listen to it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fine. And here we go. Well, naturally, we're going to have to extract the file. Oh, I'm very excited to listen to this. No. Okay, well, that's the track. That's the track. So I guess when we say this is kind of different than his usual style, what we mean is that he just cuts the track off. Then yeah, it's a little bit different. I haven't heard him do that before. Let's be fair here. The original Mike Oldfield track is the exact same length and does the exact same thing at the 2 minute and 53 second mark. So as far as a tribute goes, yeah, you got it, baby. But I do also think that just because Mike Oldfield does something doesn't mean that you should do it. I'm going to say if I had heard the original track in 1998, then I probably would have been just as confused as to why it just cuts off like that. Not even a fade out. I mean, who just goes... Well, if longevity is what we're after, then I've got the perfect thing for you. Nah. Moonray is here, and I think Moonray is morphic resonance. Let's not look into that. Oh yeah, and it's good. The big guitar riffs are still here, but we get a decent tempo with soft kick drums and a wobbly bass line. I can imagine this at the deep of night, eyes closed or opened, arms out floating, or flailing around in madness. Big smiles, or... Actually, nah, just big smiles. The Dream Realm cover is just that, dreamy. The melody has an ominous echoey distance to it, strings get plucked, the high end sparkles, a fogginess sits around it that makes it feel like an old dream, and the whole thing feels more Arabian and mystical, which is what we pay the big bucks for. Overall, a great tribute to a great fella, and the third most critically acclaimed albums of that great fella's great Tubular Bells albums. It's a newer sound for Morphic Resonance, and like all things that this guy does, it's done well, and rocks big and hard. The first track is still a bit of a bewilderment, but I suppose that like all great